Hi, dear travelers. You are with the news YouTube channel and exploring beauty of Sudan. Let's go for it. Welcome to Sudan. This is a land of immense cultural richness where over 60 indigenous languages are spoken, each a testament to the country's diverse heritage. A land where ancient civilizations once flourished offers a tapestry of natural beauty and historical richness. From the life-giving waters of the Nile to the vast expanse of its deserts, and from the vibrant marine ecosystems of the Red Sea to the remnants of powerful kingdoms, Sudan's wonders are both diverse and profound. As we embark on this journey through Sudan's most extraordinary wonders, we'll explore the remnants of ancient cities, delve into the mysteries of time-worn pyramids, and traverse landscapes that have witnessed the ebb and flow of empires. Each site tells a story, echoing the legacy of a nation that has been a crossroads of cultures, religions, and histories. Before we dive into the wonders of Sudan, let's begin with some fascinating facts about this remarkable land. For 2011, Sudan held the title of Africa's largest country, encompassing approximately 2.5 million square kilometers, about 8% of the continent's total land area. This vast expanse stretched from the Red Sea in the east to the Sahara Desert in the west, and from Egypt in the north to the heart of sub-Saharan Africa. However, the secession of South Sudan in 2011, following decades of civil conflict, led to a significant reduction in Sudan's size. Post-separation, Algeria assumed the position of Africa's largest country by land area. While Egypt is renowned for its iconic pyramids, Sudan boasts a greater number, with over 200 ancient pyramids scattered across its landscape. These structures, primarily located in regions like Meroe and Nuri, were built by the Kingdom of Kush between 1070 BCE and 350 CE. Distinct in design, Sudanese pyramids are typically narrower and steeper than their Egyptian counterparts. They served as tombs for royalty and nobility, reflecting the rich cultural and architectural heritage of the Kushite civilization. Despite their historical significance, these pyramids remain less explored, offering a unique glimpse into Africa's ancient past. Sudan is a tapestry of linguistic diversity, with over 100 indigenous languages spoken across the nation. These languages span several families, including Afro-Asiatic, Nilo-Saharan, and Niger-Congo, reflecting the country's complex ethnic mosaic. While Arabic and English are official languages, indigenous tongues like Nubian, Beja, and Fur are integral to Sudan's cultural identity. However, many of these languages face the threat of extinction, with some spoken by fewer than 10,000 people. Preserving this linguistic heritage is crucial, as each language embodies unique traditions, histories, and worldviews intrinsic to Sudan's rich cultural fabric. Meroe Pyramids. Rising from the golden sands of Sudan, these ancient structures stand as silent witnesses to a once mighty civilization. Built between the 3rd century BCE and the 4th century CE, they served as the final resting places for kings, queens, and nobles of the Kingdom of Kush. Unlike their Egyptian counterparts, these pyramids are smaller with steep angles, reflecting a unique architectural style that blends indigenous designs with external influences. Constructed primarily from sandstone and mud brick, the builders employed a stepped method before smoothing the exteriors. Beneath each pyramid lies a burial chamber, accessed through a sloped entrance, where the deceased were laid to rest with artifacts and inscriptions detailing their lives and achievements. The decorative elements adorning these pyramids are rich in symbolism. Relief carvings depict deities such as Amun and Apidamak, the lion-headed god unique to the Kushites, illustrating a fusion of Egyptian religious practices with local beliefs. These artistic expressions not only highlight the spiritual significance of the structures, but also showcase the cultural syncretism that defined the Kingdom of Kush. The city of Meroe, near which these pyramids are located, was a bustling center of trade and industry. Its strategic position along the Nile facilitated commerce and cultural exchange, contributing to the kingdom's prosperity. Today, the site is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, preserving the legacy of a civilization that played a pivotal role in African history. As we explore these remarkable structures, we gain insight into the complexities of the Kushite society, their beliefs, artistry, and interactions with neighboring cultures. The Meroe pyramids stand not only as architectural feats, but also as enduring symbols of a rich and influential heritage. Khartoum. At the meeting point of two great rivers, a city emerged that would become the heart of a nation. Established in 1821 as a military outpost during the Turco-Egyptian conquest, it rapidly evolved into a pivotal administrative and trade hub, leveraging its strategic location at the confluence of the Blue and White Nile rivers. Over time, this settlement expanded into a tripartite metropolis, encompassing Khartoum proper, Omdurman, and Khartoum North. The city's growth was fueled by its position along trans-Saharan trade routes, facilitating commerce and cultural exchange. Khartoum's streets became a tapestry of diverse cultures, with bustling markets and architectural landmarks reflecting a blend of traditions. In the late 19th century, Khartoum became a focal point of resistance during the Mahdist uprising, leading to significant upheaval and the eventual establishment of Anglo-Egyptian rule. The city's resilience was evident as it rebuilt and continued to thrive, becoming a symbol of national identity and pride. Modern Khartoum emerged as a center of education and culture, housing institutions like the University of Khartoum and the Sudan National Museum, which preserved artifacts spanning millennia. However, recent conflicts have inflicted severe damage on these cultural treasures, threatening the preservation of Sudan's rich heritage. Despite facing challenges, including political instability and economic hardship, Khartoum remains a city of significance. Its history is etched into every street and building, telling stories of conquest, resistance, and resilience. As the city continues to navigate the complexities of the present, its enduring spirit offers hope for a future where its legacy is honored and preserved. Dindar National Park. In the southeastern expanse of Sudan, where the savanna meets the wetlands, lies a sanctuary of remarkable biodiversity. Established in 1935 following the London Convention of 1933, this protected area spans over 10,000 square kilometers, making it one of Africa's largest national parks. Its designation as a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve in 1979 underscores its global ecological significance. The park's landscape is a mosaic of ecosystems, including tropical savannas, grasslands, and wetlands. Seasonal rivers, such as the Dindar and Rahad, carve through the terrain, creating oxbow lakes and marshes that serve as vital habitats for wildlife. Dindar National Park is home to a diverse array of fauna. Large mammals like lions, leopards, and various antelope species roam its expanses. The park also boasts a rich avian population, with over 160 bird species, including guinea fowl, vultures, pelicans, storks, and the striking crowned cranes gracing its skies. Despite its ecological importance, the park faces challenges. Encroachment from surrounding communities, driven by agricultural expansion and resource extraction, threatens its delicate ecosystems. Efforts are underway to balance conservation with the needs of local populations, aiming to ensure the park's preservation for future generations. Dindar National Park stands as a testament to Sudan's natural heritage, offering a glimpse into the country's rich biodiversity and the ongoing efforts to protect it. Nuri. In the northern deserts of Sudan, a series of ancient pyramids rise from the sands, marking a royal necropolis that once served the kingdom of Kush. Established around 670 BCE, Nuri became the burial ground for Kushite royalty when the earlier site at El Kuru could no longer accommodate new tombs. Over the centuries, more than 20 pyramids were constructed here, serving as the final resting places for kings, queens, and nobles of the Napatan period. The most prominent structure at Nuri is the Pyramid of King Taharqa, a significant figure who once ruled over both Kush and Egypt during the 25th dynasty. His pyramid, the largest in Sudan, was strategically aligned so that the sun would rise directly over its peak on the Egyptian New Year, symbolizing renewal and the annual flooding of the Nile. The architectural style of the Nuri pyramids reflects a blend of indigenous Nubian and Egyptian influences. While they are generally smaller and steeper than their Egyptian counterparts, these structures exhibit a unique design that underscores the cultural syncretism of the region. The site also includes the submerged tomb of King Nastasen, whose burial chamber lies beneath the water table, offering a rare glimpse into the challenges of preserving such ancient monuments. Despite their historical significance, the pyramids of Nuri have faced threats from natural erosion and human activity. Recent archaeological efforts aim to preserve and study these structures, shedding light on the rich history of the Kushite civilization. The site's inclusion in the UNESCO World Heritage List underscores its global importance and the need for ongoing conservation. Today, the Nuri pyramids stand as enduring symbols of a powerful African kingdom, offering insights into the architectural prowess and cultural achievements of the Kushite era. Their preservation allows future generations to explore and appreciate the legacy of this ancient civilization. Jebel Barkal. In the heart of northern Sudan, a solitary sandstone mesa rises above the desert plains, its flat summit and towering pinnacle commanding the surrounding landscape. This natural monument, revered for millennia, became a focal point for religious and political power in ancient Nubia. The site gained prominence during the New Kingdom of Egypt, around the 15th century BCE, when Pharaoh Thutmose III extended his empire into Nubia. He identified this mountain as the southern home of Amun, the chief deity of Thebes, establishing it as a spiritual counterpart to the Karnak temple. This association elevated the mountain's status, making it a sacred center for both Egyptians and Kushites. As the Egyptian empire waned, the kingdom of Kush rose to prominence, with Napata, located at the base of the mountain, serving as its capital. The Kushite kings, ruling as the 25th dynasty of Egypt, continued the worship of Amun, constructing temples and palaces that reflected a blend of Egyptian and Nubian architectural styles. Recent archaeological excavations have unveiled a complex urban landscape surrounding the mountain. Ground-penetrating radar and magnetometry have revealed dense urban architecture, including streets and large apartment blocks, indicating a thriving city that extended beyond the monumental core. The mountain's significance persisted through the Meroitic period, with continued construction and renovation of religious structures. Its enduring sacredness is evident in the numerous temples, pyramids, and palaces that dot the area, each bearing witness to the site's long-standing spiritual and political importance. Today, Jebel Barkal stands as a testament to the rich cultural heritage of Sudan. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it continues to offer invaluable insights into the civilizations that once flourished along the Nile. The ongoing efforts to study and preserve this site ensure that its legacy endures for future generations. Nile River. Flowing through the heart of northeastern Africa, this majestic river has been the lifeline of civilizations for millennia. Stretching approximately 6,650 kilometers, It is widely recognized as the longest river in the world. Its journey begins with two primary tributaries, the White Nile, originating from Lake Victoria, and the Blue Nile, which starts at Lake Tana in Ethiopia. These two rivers converge at Khartoum, Sudan, before continuing northward to the Mediterranean Sea. The river's annual flooding deposited nutrient-rich silt along its banks, creating fertile land that supported agriculture and sustained ancient civilizations. This natural irrigation system enabled the cultivation of crops and the development of complex societies. Beyond agriculture, the river served as a vital transportation route, facilitating trade and cultural exchange between regions. Boats traversed its waters, connecting communities and enabling the movement of goods and people. The river's ecosystem supports a diverse array of flora and fauna. Papyrus plants line its banks, while various species of fish, birds, and reptiles inhabit its waters. Notably, the Nile crocodile and the Nile perch are among the prominent species found in this habitat. In contemporary times, the river continues to be a crucial resource for the countries it traverses. Efforts are ongoing to manage its water sustainably, ensuring that it remains a source of life and prosperity for future generations. The Nile River stands as a testament to the enduring relationship between nature and human civilization, embodying the essence of life, sustenance, and cultural heritage in the region. Soleb. Amidst the golden sands of northern Sudan, remnants of a grand temple complex stand as a testament to ancient architectural prowess. Constructed during the reign of Pharaoh Amenhotep III in the 14th century BCE, this site was dedicated to the god Amun and served as a symbol of Egyptian presence in Nubia. The temple's design reflects classical New Kingdom architecture, featuring massive pylons, peristyle courts, and a hypostyle hall adorned with intricately carved columns. Notably, the walls depict scenes from the King Sed Festival, a ceremonial jubilee celebrating royal renewal. Over time, the temple underwent transformations. During Akhenaten's reign, it was rededicated to the sun deity Aten, reflecting the pharaoh's religious reforms. Later, under Tutankhamun, efforts were made to restore the worship of Amun, and the young king's name was inscribed on a red granite lion at the site. Beyond its architectural significance, the temple holds historical importance due to inscriptions referencing the land of the Shasu of Yahweh, marking one of the earliest known mentions of the deity Yahweh outside the biblical context. Today, while the temple lies in ruins, its enduring legacy offers insights into the cultural and religious dynamics of ancient Nubia and Egypt. Preservation efforts continue to safeguard this invaluable link to a bygone era. Nubian Desert. In the northeastern expanse of Sudan, a vast and rugged landscape unfolds, characterized by its rocky terrain, scattered dunes, and ancient sandstone plateaus. This region, known for its arid climate, receives minimal rainfall annually, creating a harsh yet captivating environment. The desert's topography is marked by its unique geological features. Unlike the neighboring Libyan desert, it boasts a combination of rocky outcrops and sandy stretches. Toward the east, the terrain gradually ascends into the Red Sea Hills, culminating in steep uplands that offer a stark contrast to the surrounding flatlands. Despite its aridity, the desert supports pockets of life. Seasonal rivers, known as wadis, traverse the landscape, providing essential water sources during rare rainfall events. These ephemeral waterways nourish isolated oases, where resilient flora and fauna have adapted to the challenging conditions. Human settlements are sparse, yet significant. Port Sudan, situated on the Red Sea coast, serves as a vital port city, facilitating trade and commerce. Inland, towns like Atbara and Abadia lie along the Nile River, offering glimpses into the region's enduring connection to this life-giving waterway. The desert's historical significance is profound. Ancient trade routes once crisscrossed its expanse, linking civilizations and fostering cultural exchanges. Archaeological sites scattered throughout the region bear witness to these historical interactions, revealing a tapestry of human endeavor amidst the harsh environment. Today, the desert continues to captivate with its stark beauty and resilience. Its vastness, geological diversity, and historical depth offer a unique window into the interplay between nature and human history in northeastern Africa. Red Sea. Along Sudan's eastern frontier stretches a remarkable expanse of coastline, where the desert meets a sea teeming with life and history. This region, encompassing over 750 kilometers of shoreline, is a hidden gem that showcases Sudan's unique position at the crossroads of Africa and Arabia. The Sudanese Red Sea coast is renowned for its pristine beaches and clear waters, offering unexplored beauty that is unparalleled worldwide. Beneath the surface lies a vibrant marine ecosystem. The coral reefs here are among the most untouched globally, supporting a diverse array of marine life, including over 1,200 species of fish and more than 200 types of coral. These reefs not only provide habitat for marine creatures, but also protect the coastline from erosion and support local fisheries. Conservation initiatives, such as Mission Red Sea by the Cousteau Society, aim to protect these critical habitats while empowering local communities. Historically, the Sudanese Red Sea coast has been a vital corridor for trade and cultural exchange. Ancient trade routes connected the Nile Valley with the Arabian Peninsula, facilitating the movement of goods, ideas, and people. The port city of Suakin, for instance, served as a significant hub from the 15th to the 19th century, linking Africa with the broader Islamic world. In more recent history, the Red Sea coast played a role in humanitarian efforts. During the late 20th century, covert operations utilized this region as a transit point for rescuing Ethiopian Jews, highlighting its strategic importance. Today, the Sudanese Red Sea remains a testament to the country's rich natural and cultural heritage. Efforts to preserve its unique ecosystems and historical sites continue, ensuring that this coastal wonder remains a source of pride and sustenance for future generations. National Museum of Sudan. In the heart of Khartoum, along the banks of the Nile, stood a beacon of Sudan's rich cultural heritage. Established in 1971, the National Museum of Sudan housed an extensive collection of artifacts spanning from the Paleolithic era through the kingdoms of Kerma, Kush, and Meroe, and into the Christian and Islamic periods. Its exhibits included ancient statues, jewelry, pottery, and even mummies dating back to 2500 BC, offering a comprehensive narrative of the nation's historical journey. The museum's significance extended beyond its walls. It served as a repository for artifacts rescued from areas threatened by the construction of Egypt's Aswan Dam, preserving invaluable pieces of history that might have otherwise been lost. The open-air section featured reconstructed temples and monuments, allowing visitors to experience the grandeur of ancient civilizations in a serene garden setting. However, the outbreak of civil war in April 2023 brought unprecedented devastation. The museum became a casualty of the conflict between the Sudanese armed forces and the Rapid Support Forces. By June 2023, the RSF had taken control of the museum, leading to widespread looting and destruction. Priceless artifacts, including gold items and ancient relics, were stolen or damaged. Some of these treasures have since appeared on international markets, highlighting the challenges of protecting cultural heritage during times of unrest. The loss of the National Museum is not just a blow to Sudan, but to the global community. It represents a tangible connection to human history, offering insights into civilizations that have shaped our world. Efforts are now underway to recover looted artifacts and restore the museum's legacy. International organizations, including UNESCO and Interpol, are collaborating with Sudanese authorities to track and retrieve stolen items, aiming to rebuild what was lost and preserve it for future generations. The story of the National Museum of Sudan serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of cultural heritage and the importance of safeguarding it amidst turmoil. It underscores the resilience of a nation determined to reclaim and celebrate its rich history. Wadi Halfa. In the far north of Sudan, where the Nile carves its path through the Nubian desert, lies a town steeped in history and resilience. This settlement, situated just south of the Egyptian border, has long served as a vital link between civilizations, cultures, and epochs. Its strategic location made it a hub for trade and communication, connecting the African interior with the Mediterranean world. Archaeological discoveries in the area have unveiled evidence of human habitation dating back to the Paleolithic era, around 13,000 to 8,000 BCE. These findings highlight the region's significance as one of the earliest known sites of human settlement along the Nile Valley. The surrounding landscape is dotted with remnants of ancient civilizations, including temples and inscriptions that attest to a rich cultural tapestry woven over millennia. The mid-20th century brought profound change. The construction of the Aswan High Dam in the 1960s led to the creation of Lake Nubia, submerging vast tracts of land and necessitating the relocation of approximately 50,000 inhabitants. This mass displacement disrupted centuries-old ways of life, as communities were moved to areas like New Halfa, where they faced challenges adapting to new environments and livelihoods. In response to the impending inundation, international archaeological efforts were mobilized to salvage and document the region's heritage. Expeditions from various countries collaborated to excavate and preserve artifacts, ensuring that the legacy of the submerged sites would not be lost to history. Today, the town endures as a testament to human adaptability and perseverance. Despite the challenges of displacement and environmental change, it remains a symbol of the endurance of the Nubian people. The stories embedded in its sands continue to inspire, offering insights into a civilization that has navigated the ebb and flow of history along the timeless Nile. Sedanga Pyramids. Amidst the arid expanse of northern Sudan, a remarkable cluster of ancient structures emerges, bearing silent testimony to a civilization's reverence for the afterlife. Situated on the west bank of the Nile, between the second and third cataracts, these pyramids form part of a necropolis that dates back approximately 2,000 years, during the later period of the Kingdom of Kush. Unlike the Grand Pyramids of Egypt, the edifices here are modest in scale, with some measuring as little as 75 centimeters across. Yet, their significance is profound. Constructed primarily for the affluent citizens rather than royalty, these pyramids reflect a democratization of burial practices, indicating a society where wealth and status extended beyond the royal family. The necropolis spans over 25 hectares, encompassing not only these pyramids, but also remnants of temples and other structures. Notably, the site includes the remains of a temple dedicated to Queen Tiye, the wife of Pharaoh Amenhotep III, highlighting the cultural interconnections between ancient Egypt and Nubia. Archaeological excavations have unearthed a wealth of artifacts, including inscriptions in the Meroitic script, the oldest known written language of sub-Saharan Africa. These inscriptions provide invaluable insights into the linguistic and cultural practices of the time. The architectural features of the Sedanga pyramids, such as capstones adorned with images of birds or lotus flowers emerging from solar discs, reveal a blend of indigenous and Egyptian artistic influences. This fusion underscores the region's role as a cultural crossroads, where ideas and traditions intermingled. Today, The Setienga pyramids stand as enduring symbols of a society that valued both tradition and innovation. Their preservation offers a window into the complexities of ancient Nubian civilization and its interactions with neighboring cultures. Old Dongola. Amidst the golden sands of northern Sudan, a silent city rests along the east bank of the Nile, bearing witness to a civilization that once thrived in the heart of Nubia. This ancient settlement, established in the 5th century CE as a fortress, evolved into the capital of the Christian kingdom of Makuria, flourishing from the 6th to the 14th century. Its strategic location made it a hub for trade and culture, connecting the African interior with the Mediterranean world. The remnants of this once vibrant city span over 2 kilometers, revealing a tapestry of architectural marvels. Among them stands the Throne Hall, a 2-story brick edifice constructed in the 9th century, showcasing Nubian Byzantine architectural influences. This hall, originally a royal audience chamber, was later converted into a mosque in 1317, reflecting the city's transition from Christianity to Islam. Archaeological excavations have unearthed a wealth of artifacts, including churches adorned with intricate frescoes, palaces, and residential quarters. Notably, the discovery of a large church, possibly a cathedral, suggests the city's significance as a religious center. The presence of both Christian and Islamic structures illustrates the cultural and religious transformations that Old Dongola underwent over the centuries. The city's decline began in the 14th century, exacerbated by shifting trade routes and political changes. By the 18th century, Old Dongola was largely abandoned, its ruins gradually reclaimed by the desert. Yet, the site's historical importance endures, offering insights into the complexities of Nubian civilization. Today, Old Dongola stands as a testament to Sudan's rich heritage. Ongoing archaeological efforts continue to uncover the city's secrets, shedding light on a society that harmoniously blended indigenous African traditions with external influences. As the sands slowly reveal the past, Old Dongola remains a symbol of resilience and cultural fusion along the timeless Nile. El Kuru. Nestled near the Nile's 3rd and 4th cataracts, El Kuru stands as a testament to the grandeur of the ancient kingdom of Kush. This royal necropolis served as the final resting place for the early rulers of the Napatan dynasty, who reigned from approximately 850 to 650 BCE. These monarchs, known as the Black Pharaohs, extended their influence into Egypt, establishing the 25th dynasty and leaving an indelible mark on the region's history. The site is renowned for its pyramids, which, though smaller in scale compared to their Egyptian counterparts, are no less significant. These structures mark a transition in architectural styles, blending indigenous Kushite designs with Egyptian influences. Notably, the tomb of King Piye, also known as Pianki, features a combination of rock-cut chambers and stone masonry, reflecting this fusion of styles. Among the most remarkable discoveries at El Kuru are the painted tombs of Queen Kalhata and her son, King Tanwetamani. These subterranean chambers are adorned with vibrant murals and inscriptions, offering insights into the religious beliefs and artistic expressions of the time. The necropolis also includes unique features such as horse burials, underscoring the importance of these animals in Kushite royal culture. Rows of horse graves, complete with elaborate trappings, have been unearthed, highlighting the ceremonial significance attributed to them. Modern archaeological efforts have continued to shed light on El Kuru's historical importance. Collaborations between international teams and local communities have not only advanced the understanding of the site's past, but also emphasized the need for its preservation. Today, El Kuru stands as a testament to the Kingdom of Kush's rich cultural heritage and its interconnectedness with ancient Egypt. The site's enduring legacy offers invaluable insights into a civilization that once held sway over a vast region of northeastern Africa. Instead, you'll encounter genuine hospitality, ancient customs passed down through generations, and a way of life deeply connected to the land. From the nomadic cattle herders of the plains to the fishermen casting their nets on the Nile, life in South Sudan unfolds at its own pace, unhurried and steeped in tradition. The intricate beadwork and colorful textiles, each telling a story of its own. This is South Sudan, a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. South Sudan's story is one of resilience, a testament to the enduring spirit of its people. The region boasts a rich history stretching back centuries, long before the modern borders were drawn. Evidence suggests that early human settlements thrived here, their legacy etched in the archaeological record. This land witnessed the rise and fall of ancient kingdoms, each leaving its mark on the cultural tapestry of South Sudan. One of the most significant periods in the region's history was the reign of the Nubian kingdoms, which flourished between the 8th and 14th centuries. These powerful kingdoms controlled vast swathes of land, facilitating trade routes and cultural exchange between Central Africa and the Mediterranean world. They left behind impressive architectural ruins, remnants of a glorious past waiting to be explored. However, the path to nationhood for South Sudan has been fraught with challenges. For decades, the region grappled with colonial rule, followed by internal conflicts that left a lasting impact on the country's development. Yet, through it all, the South Sudanese people never relinquished their dream of self-determination. On July 9, 2011, South Sudan finally achieved its long-fought independence, marking a historic moment not only for the nation, but for the African continent as a whole. While the journey ahead is not without its obstacles, the spirit of optimism and hope is palpable. South Sudan stands at the cusp of a new era, ready to embrace the future and share its unique heritage with the world. The lifeblood of South Sudan is undeniably the White Nile, a majestic river that snakes its way through the heart of the country, shaping its landscapes and sustaining its people. This is no ordinary river. It's a vital artery, a source of life, and a constant presence in the lives of the South Sudanese. From the lush Sud wetlands in the north to the rolling plains in the south, the Nile's influence is undeniable. A journey along the White Nile is an immersive experience, offering a glimpse into the raw beauty of South Sudan. Imagine gliding along its waters, the midday sun reflecting off its surface as you're surrounded by a symphony of birdsong. Herds of elephants gather at the riverbank, their reflections shimmering in the water, while crocodiles bask in the sun, their ancient eyes watching your every move. The river also sustains a rich diversity of life. Bird watchers will be in paradise, with over 400 species of birds recorded in the country, many of them found along the Nile's course. From the majestic African fish eagles soaring overhead to the colorful bee-eaters flitting among the reeds, there's a constant flurry of avian activity. The Nile also plays a crucial role in the lives of the local communities. Fishing is a vital source of sustenance, and the river provides water for irrigation, allowing crops to flourish in this fertile land. For generations, the people of South Sudan have lived in harmony with the Nile, their lives intricately interwoven with its ebb and flow. South Sudan's cultural landscape is as diverse as its natural wonders. Home to over 60 ethnic groups, each with its own language, customs and traditions, the country is a melting pot of cultures. This rich tapestry of traditions has been woven over centuries, passed down through generations, and remains very much alive today. Step into a local village and you'll be greeted with warmth and hospitality. Music and dance are integral to South Sudanese culture, often used to celebrate important events, express emotions, and strengthen social bonds. The rhythmic drumming, the vibrant costumes, and the energetic movements are a feast for the senses, drawing you into the heart of their traditions. Cattle play a significant role in many South Sudanese cultures, representing wealth, prestige, and social standing. The Dinka, the largest ethnic group in South Sudan, are renowned for their cattle herding traditions. Their lives revolve around their herds, and their social structures are deeply intertwined with cattle ownership. The country's diversity extends to its arts and crafts. Intricate beadwork, colorful textiles, and skillfully crafted wooden sculptures are a testament to the creativity and artistry of the South Sudanese people. Each piece tells a story, reflects cultural beliefs, and serves as a tangible link to their heritage. Exploring the local markets, you'll find yourself immersed in a world of vibrant colors, intricate designs, and unique craftsmanship. In the heart of South Sudan, a vast wilderness sprawls across the landscape, a sanctuary for an astonishing array of wildlife. Welcome to Boma National Park, one of Africa's largest national parks, a testament to the country's commitment to preserving its natural heritage. This is a place where time seems to stand still, where the rhythms of nature dictate the pace of life, and where every encounter with wildlife is a privilege. Stepping into Boma is like entering a time capsule, a glimpse into Africa's untamed past. The park's diverse ecosystems, ranging from open grasslands and acacia woodlands to floodplains and riverine forests, provide a haven for a remarkable diversity of species. Here, you'll find yourself surrounded by a symphony of sounds, from the trumpeting of elephants to the roar of lions echoing across the savannah. Boma is renowned for its large mammal populations. Huge herds of white-eared kob and antelope species roam the grasslands, their numbers swelling into the hundreds of thousands during their annual migration. This spectacle of nature, a testament to the park's ecological integrity, is a sight to behold, a reminder of the raw beauty of the natural world. But Boma is more than just a wildlife haven. It's a place where the human spirit connects with the wild. The park is also home to several indigenous communities who have lived in harmony with nature for generations. Their knowledge of the land, their traditional practices, and their deep respect for the natural world offer valuable insights into sustainable living. A visit to Boma is not for the faint of heart. It's an adventure into the unknown, a chance to experience the raw power and beauty of nature. It's a place where you can truly disconnect from the modern world and reconnect with the primal rhythms of life, where the only sounds are the wind whispering through the grasslands and the distant calls of wild animals. Every year, as the dry season descends upon South Sudan, a remarkable phenomenon unfolds in Boma National Park. Millions of white-eared kob, jang, and Mongala gazelle embark on an epic journey driven by ancient instincts. This is the world's largest mammal migration, rivaling the Serengeti's wildebeest migration. The scale is awe-inspiring, a sea of hooves and horns. The air is thick with their movement, a symphony of sounds. It's a sensory overload, a reminder of nature's power and majesty. This migration is a testament to nature's resilience and balance. Predators like lions and cheetahs are drawn to the herds. For local communities, the migration is a time of celebration and sustenance. They also work to protect this natural heritage. Witnessing this spectacle is a privilege, connecting us to nature's rhythms. Some wonders remain hidden, waiting to be discovered. In the heart of South Sudan lies the Sud, a vast expanse of swamps, lagoons, and waterways. One of the largest freshwater wetlands, it's teeming with life and natural beauty. The Sud's labyrinthine waterways shift with the seasons. Its waters support diverse fish, crocodiles, hippos, and abundant bird life. The air is alive with the sounds of nature, creating a primeval atmosphere. Navigating the Sud is challenging, requiring traditional wooden canoes. Local boatmen expertly navigate these intricate waterways. The Nuer people, a pastoralist community, call the Sud home. Their lives are intertwined with the wetlands, adapting to seasonal floods. Exploring the Sud is an adventure into a rarely seen world. Witness the resilience of nature and human ingenuity. Discover hidden treasures waiting to be explored. South Sudan's cultural tapestry is as rich and diverse as its natural landscapes. The country is home to over 60 different ethnic groups, each with its own unique language, traditions, and customs, creating a vibrant mosaic of cultures. This diversity is a testament to the country's long and complex history. a melting pot of influences shaped by migration, trade, and cultural exchange. Among the most well-known ethnic groups are the Dinka, renowned for their cattle-herding traditions and their deep connection to the land. Their lives revolve around their herds, which represent wealth, prestige, and social standing. The Dinka are also known for their distinctive height, often towering over visitors. The Nua, another large ethnic group, have adapted to life in the challenging environment of the Sud wetlands. Their lives are intertwined with the rhythms of the floods, their cattle grazing on floating vegetation, their homes built on raised ground. They are known for their intricate facial scarification, a mark of beauty and cultural identity. The Shilluk people, who reside along the banks of the White Nile, have a long and rich history. They are known for their intricate beadwork, colorful textiles, and their traditional dances, which often involve elaborate costumes and rhythmic movements. Encountering the diverse ethnicities of South Sudan is a privilege, an opportunity to learn about different ways of life, to appreciate the richness of human culture, and to challenge our own perspectives. It's a reminder that despite our differences, we share a common humanity, a connection that transcends language, culture, and geography. Beneath the surface of modern South Sudan lie the remnants of ancient kingdoms, whispers of a past shrouded in mystery and waiting to be fully explored. The Kingdom of Kush, a Nubian civilization, flourished between the 8th century BC and the 4th century AD. Renowned for their military prowess, ironworking, and vibrant culture, the Kushites left an indelible mark on the region. Pyramids stand as silent sentinels, guarding the secrets of a bygone era. The Kingdom of Alodia, centered around Soba, was renowned for its Christian heritage and trade links. These ancient kingdoms offer a glimpse into the rich history of South Sudan. Exploring these archaeological wonders unravels the mysteries of the past. South Sudan, a land still largely untouched by mass tourism, harbors a wildlife spectacle that rivals the best of Africa. Here, vast savannas teem with life, a testament to the country's rich biodiversity. From iconic giants to elusive predators, nature reigns supreme. Imagine the sun rising over golden grass, the air filled with the sounds of the African bush. A herd of elephants lumbers past, their size and power breathtaking. These gentle giants, symbols of wisdom, are a constant presence. But it's not just elephants that roam these lands. Giraffes graze alongside zebras, their stripes mesmerizing. Antelope species add to the symphony of hooves and horns. The sight of these animals in their natural habitat is a reminder of the raw beauty of the natural world. As dusk falls, the savanna transforms into a predator's hunting ground. Lions, their roars sending shivers down your spine, stalk their prey. Leopards, masters of camouflage, melt into the shadows. And in the distance, a pack of African wild dogs, their painted coats a blur of movement. It's a reminder that even in a world facing environmental challenges, there are still places where nature thrives. The skies above South Sudan are alive with the sights and sounds of a birdwatcher's paradise. With over 400 bird species, South Sudan boasts avian diversity that rivals any other destination in Africa. From majestic raptors to vibrant kingfishers, it's a feast for the eyes and ears. The iconic African fish eagle reigns supreme over the waterways. Watch as it swoops down to snatch a fish with remarkable precision. Along the Nile, pied kingfishers add a splash of color to the landscape. In the wetlands, a symphony of bird calls fills the air. The African jacana walks delicately across the water's surface. Shoebills, with their prehistoric appearance, stalk the shallows. Overhead, flocks of pelicans soar effortlessly, but it's not just the water birds that captivate in South Sudan. In the woodlands, weavers build their intricate nests. Hornbills, with their oversized beaks, hop through the branches. At dusk, owls emerge, adding an air of mystery to the night. South Sudan's bird life is a testament to the country's rich biodiversity. Whether you're a seasoned bird watcher or simply appreciate the beauty of the avian world, South Sudan is sure to leave you in awe. While South Sudan's terrestrial wildlife often takes center stage, the country's aquatic ecosystems harbor a hidden world of wonder. Beneath the surface of the White Nile and the vast Sud wetlands, a diverse array of aquatic life thrives, from the massive Nile perch to the elusive lungfish. These fish play a crucial role in maintaining the Nile ecosystem. South Sudan's waters are a vital source of sustenance for local communities. They support a diverse array of life and offer a glimpse into a hidden world. South Sudan, like many developing nations, faces significant conservation challenges. Years of conflict, poverty, and lack of infrastructure have taken their toll on the country's natural resources. Deforestation, habitat loss, and poaching have all threatened the delicate balance of South Sudan's ecosystems. However, amidst these challenges, there are also stories of hope and resilience. The South Sudanese people, with their deep connection to the land, are increasingly recognizing the importance of protecting their natural heritage. Community-based conservation initiatives led by local communities are gaining momentum, empowering people to become stewards of their own environment. The government of South Sudan, despite its limited resources, is also taking steps to safeguard its natural treasures. Boma National Park, one of the largest protected areas in Africa, stands as a testament to the country's commitment to conservation. Efforts are underway to strengthen park management, combat poaching, and promote sustainable tourism. International organizations are also playing a vital role in supporting conservation efforts in South Sudan. From providing training and equipment to park rangers to supporting community-based conservation initiatives, these partnerships are helping to build capacity and ensure the long-term protection of South Sudan's natural heritage. The road to conservation in South Sudan is long and arduous. With the commitment of the South Sudanese people, the government and the international community offers hope for the future. By working together, it is possible to ensure that South Sudan's natural treasures continue to thrive for generations to come. In South Sudan, the relationship between people and nature is deeply intertwined. For centuries, communities have relied on the land and its resources for their livelihoods, their cultures shaped by the rhythms of the natural world. However, as the country faces increasing pressure on its natural resources, finding a balance between tradition and conservation has become paramount. Traditional cattle herding, a cornerstone of many South Sudanese cultures, poses a particular challenge. Overgrazing can lead to habitat degradation and conflict with wildlife. However, by working with communities to promote sustainable grazing practices, such as rotational grazing and herd diversification, it is possible to mitigate these impacts. Hunting, another deeply ingrained tradition, also requires careful management. While subsistence hunting provides a vital source of protein for some communities, overhunting can decimate wildlife populations. Community-based hunting quotas, enforced by local hunters themselves, are proving to be an effective way to ensure sustainable hunting practices. Education and awareness raising are also crucial. By teaching young people about the importance of conservation and the interconnectedness of all living things, it is possible to foster a sense of stewardship for future generations. Finding a balance between tradition and conservation is not always easy, but it is essential for the long-term well-being of both people and nature in South Sudan. By respecting traditional knowledge, empowering local communities, and promoting sustainable practices, it is possible to create a future where both people and wildlife can thrive. The heart of South Sudan beats to the rhythm of the Nile, its pulse echoing in vibrant music and dance traditions. Music and dance serve as a universal language, expressing emotions and connecting generations. Each ethnic group has unique dances and musical styles reflecting their history and way of life. Music and dance are integral, preserving cultural identity. In the heart of Africa, where fashion transcends mere aesthetics, clothing and adornment in South Sudan weave a vibrant tapestry of tradition, identity, and social expression. Each bead, each feather, each scar tells a story, whispering tales of ancestry, status, and personal journeys. Imagine encountering a group of Mundari tribesmen, their bodies adorned with intricate patterns of beaded necklaces and armbands, each piece meticulously crafted to reflect their clan, age, and social standing. Their foreheads, marked with decorative scars, speak of their courage and endurance, while the feathers adorning their hair signify their prowess as hunters. For women, adornment takes on a different significance. Elaborate beadwork, often passed down through generations, adorns their necks, waists, and limbs, transforming their bodies into living canvases of artistry. The colors and patterns of their beads communicate their marital status, their role in the community, and their personal style. Clothing, too, plays a vital role in expressing identity. The Dinka women, known for their elegance, drape themselves in flowing lengths of brightly colored cloth, their movements graceful and fluid. The Nuer women, who value practicality, often wear simpler garments made from animal hides, their bodies adorned with intricate scarification patterns that signify their clan and lineage. In a world increasingly dominated by mass-produced fashion, clothing and adornment in South Sudan remain a powerful testament to the enduring strength of tradition. Each piece is a work of art, imbued with meaning and history, connecting the wearer to their ancestors and their cultural heritage. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across the savannah, the people of South Sudan gather around flickering fires, their faces illuminated by the warm glow. It is in these moments, under a canopy of stars, that ancient stories come alive, passed down through generations by the power of the spoken word. These stories preserve history, teach values, and connect the living to their ancestors. In a world dominated by digital media, the power of the spoken word continues to captivate and inspire in South Sudan, keeping ancient traditions alive under the vast African sky. In South Sudan, where the land provides sustenance and tradition flavors every bite, cuisine is more than just nourishment. It's a celebration of cultural heritage, a testament to resourcefulness, and a feast for the senses. From hearty stews to fermented delicacies, South Sudanese cuisine tantalizes the palate and offers a glimpse into the heart of their culinary traditions. Imagine sitting down to a communal meal, the aroma of spices and slow-cooked meat filling the air. A rich stew, simmered for hours with tomatoes, onions, and peanut butter, forms the centerpiece of the meal. Its flavors a testament to the patience and artistry of South Sudanese cooks. Staple foods like sorghum, maize, and millet, often ground into flour and cooked into porridge or flatbreads, provide a hearty base for the meal. Fresh vegetables, when available, add a welcome crunch and freshness. And for a touch of tangy flavor, fermented dishes like kizra, sourdough-like flatbread, and kawal fermented milk tantalize the taste buds. Meat, often goat or beef, is a prized ingredient, reserved for special occasions and celebrations. Grilled over an open fire, seasoned with simple spices, it acquires a smoky flavor that is both rustic and delicious. Fish, abundant in the Nile and its tributaries, is another important source of protein, often smoked or fried to perfection. South Sudanese cuisine, shaped by necessity, resourcefulness, and a deep connection to the land, is a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of its people. Each dish tells a story, reflecting their history, their environment, and their enduring cultural heritage. In the heart of South Sudan, where hospitality is a way of life, strangers are welcomed as honored guests. With open arms and warm smiles, they share food and stories, bridging cultural divides. Offering shelter and sustenance is a sacred duty, a testament to their resilience and warmth. In South Sudan, the spirit of generosity thrives. Challenges and resilience, preserving cultural heritage in a changing world. South Sudan faces the challenge of preserving its cultural heritage amidst modernization and globalization. Conflict and globalization threaten traditional ways of life. Elders, the keepers of tradition, are crucial for cultural transmission. Modernity's allure complicates heritage preservation. Efforts to document and revitalize traditions are growing. Embracing the past and adapting to the present, South Sudan can ensure its cultural heritage thrives. The long road to freedom navigating the path to independence. South Sudan's journey to independence is a testament to the indomitable spirit of its people. It's a story of resilience, courage, and hope. For decades, they endured colonial rule, their voices silenced. The dream of freedom flickered under oppression. The yearning for self-determination swept through South Sudan. The people rose up, demanding the right to chart their own destiny. Armed with belief, they took up arms against a powerful adversary. The path to independence was paved with sacrifice. The Comprehensive Peace Agreement in 2005 marked a pivotal moment, a moment of celebration and reflection, honoring sacrifices and acknowledging challenges ahead. The road to independence was paved with extraordinary sacrifices, a stark reminder that freedom is never free. The people of South Sudan endured unimaginable hardships, their resilience tested time and again, their spirit unbroken in the face of overwhelming odds. Generations came of age amidst the turmoil of conflict, their childhoods stolen, their education disrupted, villages razed to the ground, their hopes and dreams shattered by the brutal reality of conflict. The stories of those who lived through these dark times are a testament to the indomitable spirit of the South Sudanese people. They speak of courage in the face of fear, of resilience in the face of adversity, of compassion in the face of unimaginable suffering. They are stories of ordinary people who rose to extraordinary heights, driven by an unwavering belief in their right to self-determination. Women played a pivotal role in the struggle for independence. Their contributions often overlooked but never forgotten. They served as nurses, tending to the wounded in makeshift clinics, their hands bringing comfort and healing to those who had sacrificed so much. They became the backbone of their communities, keeping families together, providing for their children and nurturing the hope of a brighter future. The price of freedom was etched on the faces of those who had endured so much, in the eyes of children who had witnessed horrors no child should ever see. It was a price paid not only in blood but in lost opportunities, in shattered dreams, and in the enduring legacy of trauma that continues to haunt the nation. The road to independence was paved with extraordinary sacrifices, a stark reminder that freedom is never free. The people of South Sudan endured unimaginable hardships, their resilience tested time and again, their spirit unbroken in the face of overwhelming odds, driven by an unwavering belief in their right to self-determination. The euphoria of independence in 2011 was short-lived, as South Sudan soon descended into a brutal civil war, a tragic reminder of the fragility of peace and the deep-seated divisions that plagued the nation. The hopes of a united and prosperous South Sudan, once so bright, seemed to dim as conflict engulfed the newly independent nation. The roots of this internal conflict ran deep, fueled by ethnic tensions, political rivalries, and the legacy of colonial divide-and-rule tactics that had long sown discord among different communities. The struggle for power and resources, exacerbated by weak governance and a culture of impunity, created a fertile ground for violence. The human cost of this conflict was immeasurable. Millions were displaced from their homes, forced to flee to neighboring countries or seek refuge in overcrowded displacement camps. Their lives upended, their futures uncertain. The cycle of violence, once unleashed, seemed to feed upon itself, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. Despite the pain and suffering, amidst the ruins of conflict, flickers of hope persisted. Ordinary South Sudanese, weary of war, yearned for peace and reconciliation. Religious leaders, often seen as beacons of hope in times of despair, worked tirelessly to mediate between warring factions, urging dialogue and forgiveness. The signing of a revitalized peace agreement in 2018 offered a glimmer of hope, a fragile path towards healing and reconciliation. While the road ahead remains fraught with challenges, the yearning for peace, for unity, and for a future free from violence continues to burn bright in the hearts of many South Sudanese. The path to lasting peace in South Sudan hinges on the power of forgiveness, on the willingness of a nation to confront its painful past and embrace reconciliation. It's a daunting task, requiring immense courage, compassion and a shared commitment to healing the wounds that have divided the nation for far too long. Forgiveness is not about forgetting the past or condoning the atrocities that have been committed. It's about acknowledging the pain, honoring the victims, and choosing to break the cycle of hatred and revenge that has fueled so much suffering. It's about recognizing the shared humanity that binds all South Sudanese regardless of ethnicity, tribe, or political affiliation. The journey towards forgiveness begins with truth and reconciliation, with creating spaces where victims and perpetrators can share their stories, acknowledge their pain, and seek a path towards healing. It requires addressing the root causes of conflict, tackling issues of injustice, inequality, and marginalization that have long fueled resentment and division. Traditional mechanisms of conflict resolution, deeply rooted in South Sudanese culture, offer valuable pathways to reconciliation. Elders respected for their wisdom and impartiality play a crucial role in mediating disputes, fostering dialogue, and promoting forgiveness. Community-based reconciliation initiatives, often led by women, create spaces for healing and rebuilding trust. The road to forgiveness is long and arduous, paved with both setbacks and breakthroughs. It requires patience, understanding, and an unwavering commitment to building a future where past grievances no longer define the present or dictate the future. South Sudan stands at a crossroads, its future uncertain yet filled with potential. The legacy of conflict casts a long shadow, a constant reminder of the fragility of peace and the importance of addressing the root causes of division. Yet, amidst the challenges, a spirit of hope persists, fueled by the resilience of its people and their yearning for a brighter future. Building a nation on the foundations of hope and reconciliation requires a collective effort, a shared commitment to creating a just and equitable society where all citizens have the opportunity to thrive. It demands investing in education, healthcare, and economic opportunities, particularly for those most affected by conflict and marginalization. Empowering women and young people is crucial for sustainable peace and development. Their voices, often silenced in the past, must be heard and their contributions valued. Investing in their education, health, and economic empowerment will not only benefit them individually, but will have a ripple effect throughout society. South Sudan's greatest asset is its people, their resilience, their warmth, and their unwavering belief in the power of unity. By harnessing this collective spirit, by investing in its youth, by promoting dialogue and reconciliation, South Sudan can overcome the challenges of its past and build a future worthy of its hard-won independence. South Sudan is a sonic landscape of languages, a testament to its rich cultural tapestry. Over 60 indigenous languages echo across this young nation. Imagine traveling through South Sudan, each village a new symphony of linguistic diversity. The most widely spoken language is Dinka, known for their cattle herding traditions. Their language provides a glimpse into their deep connection with the land. The Nuer speak a language equally as fascinating. Their language reflects their intricate social structures and their intimate knowledge of their watery world. The linguistic tapestry of South Sudan extends far beyond these two major languages. Bari, Shilluk, Xanda, and countless others paint a vibrant picture of the country's cultural mosaic. This linguistic diversity is a living testament to the resilience of South Sudanese cultures. Preserving this linguistic heritage is crucial. Language loss poses a significant threat. As younger generations increasingly adopt English or Arabic, efforts are underway to document and revitalize endangered languages. Venture into the Sud, the world's largest swamp, and you might encounter a creature seemingly plucked from the pages of prehistory, the shoebill. This remarkable bird, with its prehistoric appearance and solitary nature, is a true icon of South Sudan's avian diversity, an enigma that draws birdwatchers and wildlife enthusiasts from around the globe. Standing nearly 5 feet tall, with a wingspan that can reach over 8 feet, the shoebill commands attention. Its most striking feature, its namesake, is its massive shoe-shaped beak, which it uses with deadly precision to snatch fish, frogs, and even baby crocodiles from the water's surface. But the shoebill is more than just a formidable predator. It's a master of stealth and patience. It can stand motionless for hours, its plumage blending seamlessly with the reeds, waiting for the opportune moment to strike. Its eerie booming calls, often mistaken for the roar of a distant hippopotamus, echo across the swamp, adding to its mystique. The shoebill's habitat, the Sud, is a vast and challenging environment, a labyrinth of waterways, floating vegetation, and seasonal floods. Yet this prehistoric avian wonder has adapted perfectly to this unique ecosystem, its long legs allowing it to wade through shallow water, its broad wings enabling it to navigate the dense reeds with ease. Seeing a shoebill in the wild is an unforgettable experience, a glimpse into a world untouched by time. It's a reminder that even in the most remote corners of the planet, nature continues to surprise and amaze, offering glimpses of creatures that have remained virtually unchanged for millennia. And you'll enter a world where tradition reigns supreme. The cattle camps. These camps, scattered across the savannas, showcase the enduring bond between the South Sudanese people and their cattle. Imagine waking at dawn to the sound of mooing cattle and villagers preparing for the day. The air is thick with the scent of wood smoke and dung fires. Mud huts, adorned with intricate patterns, provide shelter. Life revolves around nature and the herd. Men and boys guide their cattle, their bonds unbreakable. Women milk cows, churn butter, and prepare meals. Children play, learn songs, and absorb wisdom. The cattle camp is a living embodiment of South Sudanese culture, where traditions are preserved and community bonds are forged. Amidst modern life, ancient ways endure, connecting people, animals, and the land. South Sudanese cuisine is a delightful fusion of ancient grains, fresh ingredients, and bold flavors. Shaped by necessity and resourcefulness, it's a testament to the ingenuity of South Sudanese cooks. Staples like sorghum, millet, and maize are transformed into a variety of dishes. A cider, a thick porridge, is a breakfast staple, often served with milk, butter, or stewed vegetables. Kisra, a fermented flatbread, adds a tangy twist to meal. Vegetables add freshness and nutritional value. Okra is often stewed with tomatoes, onions, and peanut butter. Greens like pumpkin leaves and jute mallow complement stews and porridges. Meat is a luxury reserved for special occasions. Goat, beef, and fish are often grilled. Their smoky flavors are testament to the rustic cuisine. From bustling markets to humble cattle camps, South Sudanese cuisine offers a glimpse into the country's cultural diversity. It's a culinary adventure waiting to be discovered. It's a land where the echoes of ancient traditions blend with the aspirations of a young nation, where the rhythms of nature dictate the pace of life, and where the warmth of the South Sudanese people melts away preconceived notions. This is a land where time seems to slow down, where the vastness of the savannah humbles the soul, and where the vibrancy of the culture awakens the senses. It's a place to disconnect from the frenetic pace of modern life and reconnect with the simple yet profound beauty of the natural world. Imagine cruising down the White Nile, the lifeblood of South Sudan, its waters reflecting the azure sky, its banks teeming with wildlife. Picture yourself standing amidst the world's largest mammal migration in Boma National Park, a sea of hooves and horns stretching as far as the eye can see, a testament to the raw power of nature. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through Sudan. We hope you've been inspired by its breathtaking landscapes, rich traditions, and vibrant culture.